Lisa, glad you're here today and sharing
Thank
your
you.
testimony with us. You started your journey with us actually a year ago today, so give us a little bit about that.
It was today, a year ago. And I came in very fatigued and just depressed and hair falling out and typical thyroid symptoms. However, I knew I had Hashimoto's. And the previous doctors were treating it with thyroid, like T3, T4 compounded, and then Armour thyroid. But I was still having problems. And when I came here, Dr. Carnes said, Hashimoto's has to be treated and reversed, and you don't treat it with more thyroid. Or he didn't. He treated it with his Brimhall protocol. And so I followed a very strict gluten-free diet, which is what I was doing already. So I still had problems and didn't understand. I was trying to do everything correct, but still having major issues and with typical thyroid issues. And so, and the doctors again would see that my thyroid level was within the normal range, and so that, you know, I'm sure they thought it was in your head.
Yeah, they thought you were fine.
So it was in my head. So, but now a year later, following being on the Brimhall supplements and following a very strict gluten-free diet, the antibodies started coming down. So now, a year later, they're in the normal range.
Yay.
So
tell us some of the things, though, that you did during this year that you felt like were a huge factor in your overall health.
well, it was the whole body approach, and not just the supplements, but it was structural, it was emotional, there was some emotional healing that needed to be done, spiritual. Y'all offer prayer, and one thing we did was the emotional impact of emotional baggage that impacts our organs.
Yes.
And we tested each organ to see what emotionally was impacting it. And that was released, very healing.
Yeah.
And so,
I can see a huge difference, even in your countenance, from when you came in a year ago today and today's visit. And I see the joy of the Lord in your face and how you've overcome a lot of things. I'm very happy for you.
thank you. Thank you.
And what would you say to somebody that's out there that has Hashimoto's or has any problems health-wise? What kind of encouragement can you give them?
It's the whole body. We're not just physical or spiritual or emotional or mental. It's the whole body. And part of my thyroid issue was some emotional things I was thinking wrong. And so stick with it, for one.
Yeah.
Come here and stick with it and go through. And one thing I found out is tell y'all every little symptom, because it would be one little small thing, an ankle problem, that was signifying something that was a root issue. So it was Dr. Carnes, there was no small issue.
Great.
And so just
come.
just come and stick with it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and we appreciate you sharing that testimony with us.
Thank you.